you're afraid it's gonna take a long time to get there. So I said previously that you're afraid it won't work, but in this situation, you kind of know it can work, but the problem is you don't know how long it's gonna take. So if you imagine, for example, when I've done my research for with successful people, whether it's in the music industry or writers or business people, I've noticed that they all have this milestone of 20 years. That's a very long time. 20 years where they are really successful. So it took them 20 years to get off the ground and be noticed by the world. If you, for example, if you take Beyonce as a singer, so she started to sing when she was like 7, and she only let's say they got discovered only when she was like 16 or 17. I don't remember the age, but you can see that even for her, even the fact that she was successful at a young age, like as a teenager, but she actually started when she was like 6, 7. So it took a long time. And so yes, you're gonna see that people become successful between 10, 20 years, some people 5, but usually the average is usually between 10 and 20 years. And so when you think about that, because you're doing the everyday work, when you're starting your business, when you're starting your project, it takes a long time to establish the routines. So you work every day and you don't see the results. The results will come over time later. You don't know when they're gonna come, but it can be discouraging, it can be boring, and so at some point you can be tempted to just give up, because you don't know that most people, it takes them a lot of time to be successful and to be where they are. Don't just think that, it's gonna take a lot of time, so I'm not supposed to do this, I'm not gonna succeed. No, study other people, other successful people in your field, and see how long it takes to get there. See how long it took them to be where they are, instead of being discouraged. Yes, it is a long time. If you're diligent, if you do the work, if you find extra time, if you're responsible, you should be okay at some point. If it's meant to work, it's gonna work. If it's not, you're gonna see it and you're gonna move on to the next. But always remember that you're gonna either succeed or you're gonna learn a very valuable lesson, so you don't lose anything.